I'm down here at the All Schools programme, which is an initiative that's based in state schools to get more children, girls and boys, involved in rugby union. So these are the girls of 7, 8s and 9s down here playing rugby, and it's absolutely fantastic. Like, none of this was around when I was in secondary school, and it's fantastic to see this many girls involved in rugby. Like, they are really good. They're so aggressive, and they have such good like tackle technique as well. Which some of the stuff I was saying to the girls there, that's the hardest bit, and they get themselves in such good positions. That's fantastic for women's rugby. I mean, these are the future. Girls out there that are going to be like the likes of Maggie and Heather Fisher and Emily Scarrett, and I think that's what the game needs. That's what we need as England, is to grow it, get it right in there, right in schools, right in the curriculum, get it down there early, get them to love the game, and you see the friendships and the bond that's being made out there on that pitch, and they'll take that with them for life. And it's exactly how it should be. And the All Schools initiative is fantastic. It's in 250 schools at the moment, another 100 in the new season, and it's really giving children the opportunity who wouldn't necessarily be able to access rugby, the opportunity to see the beauty of the game.
We didn't have any girls participating in rugby before the RFU got involved a year or two ago. Basically, we've gone from having no children participating in PE to having about 60 to 80 girls participating in after school clubs, and in lessons even more than that, probably over 100 odd girls. We've been running it in all lessons, so all year 7s, 8s and 9s do it in their PE lessons. The thing that I found most valuable is the RFU provided some coaches to come into our PE lessons. So rather than just delivering an inset for staff, they were actually running our PE lessons, and that allowed us to see how they would introduce it to the students and then develop the contact side of things step by step, so that we could then replicate those lessons and obviously add our own little bits in here and there, so that we could then continue that on in the lessons. They've then helped us come into extracurricular clubs so that we can start teaching the kids more technical things such as the scrums and the rucks and that sort of stuff. They've obviously also provided us with loads of kit for the girls to play in. Obviously, if they're kitted out in the right stuff, it makes them feel so much more confident when they're playing. We've had new balls, cones, tackling equipment such as the big mats and pads and so on, which have again just made it a little bit more exciting and more fun for the girls to get involved with.
Literally trying to join your hands together.
The boys were entered into a competition where they got to design their own shirts with Canterbury, and I think they won. So that's the kits that the girls are wearing today, and as you can see, they look great. They've got the Brighouse crest on them.
You're a fly half, aren't you? Yeah. So make the tackle.
Well, these two schools have been a great advert for the game and for the All Schools programme. Both schools, we have girls from both schools up at our local club, Old Bradleians, which myself and the other coach behind you who's reffing run, and we set that up in October. We sort of like using both schools as almost like a filter to get the players up there, and it's been very successful. We had 3 girls at our first session on a very wet October morning on a Saturday, and we're up to we've had pushing 30 different girls up there now, so it's going on really nicely. In the last 18 months this has just boomed, and if it keeps going at the pace it is, I think we can definitely see a few more Katy Mcleans coming out of this bunch.
Yeah, it's really good fun, yeah, and it's nice having like Christian for our school because he's like a proper Irishman coach and stuff. That's cool. Well, there was like a girls like festival thing with all different schools, like, and they just like started a team. I always like enjoyed watching the boys doing it, and I've always wanted to try it, but before that I don't think I really would have actually tried it.
I really hope that you enjoy playing rugby and that you stay in the game, because potentially you guys are the future of English women's rugby. You are kind of hopefully the next Maggies, the next Emily Scarretts, and hopefully they're the people that you aspire to be like. But honestly, the standard was amazing, and I definitely wouldn't want to play with some of you because you hit way too hard. Today, I mean, it's been absolutely fantastic. The standard on show here at this school, and that's one of many, has been absolutely fantastic. I think we keep all these girls involved and England's going to be in a fantastic shape in 10 years' time.